Okay, we've got the BMW 328i Hard Top Convertible. This is a rear-wheel drive performance car, four-seater, hard top, but this is a hard top convertible. This is a 2011 with 98,000 miles. I want to go through some of the cool features and options on this car real quick. So first thing, most common question I get is it's a convertible. What size is the trunk? You can see this actually has a very nice sized trunk. There's a partition back here that sort of separates things, so you just snap that into place whenever you want to use the convertible function. And you're pretty much good to go. Power assisted close on the trunk, remoteless keyless entry. We can go ahead and check this out here. It says the Dakota leather. This is the cream colored leather. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, navigation, satellite radio, sport mode, Bluetooth, all of those main functions, premium sound system of course, tinted glass, heated side mirrors, auto dimming front mirrors and rear view mirror, performance tires, all that good stuff, fog lights, LED lights, high intensity discharge lights. These are the beams that will actually, as you turn the wheel, steer so that you can see around corners and things. Pretty cool. For 2011, that was actually a pretty high-end feature, and this car has it, which is pretty impressive. All right, we're gonna stop horsing around here. You guys wanna see it be a convertible, am I right? So this is actually a really quiet car to ride in, even with it being a convertible, because it's a hard top. These are supposedly safer vehicles too because of that. Pop the key in, push button start. All right. So down here, we've got a little button. We're gonna push that down. You're gonna see some magical things start to happen here. We're gonna go in a wide angle. That top is gonna fold down and self-store away into the trunk compartment. Some people refer to this as an origami top. It's basically a three-piece hard top. The Germans do some fantastic engineering, and this car is no exception. Pretty cool technology. We'll go ahead and step back, take a look. There you go. You've got yourself a convertible. To put it back up is basically the reverse operation of that. Super quiet, super comfortable car, but it does have a little bit of that performance feel to it. This is not a Chrysler, this is not any of that. You know, there's plenty of companies make a convertible. Other companies make a hardtop convertible, but this is a BMW. The 3 Series from this era, the E93 would have been one of the last living performance cars with the heavier feeling steering, the naturally aspirated L6 dual overhead cam motor, 6-speed transmission with select shift and sports mode. This car handles and feels much more substantial than really its weight and its size, which is something to be said. The newer 3 Series is going to be, you know, more of an entry-level car. These were not built as an entry-level car. This was really a loaded model for its time. It's going to be looking weird in the camera, but you've got the LED lights there. You can see the high-intensity discharge lights. This does have fog lamps and cornering lamps that can all be activated right down here. Automatic lights, obviously, cruise control. Air conditioning works wonderfully. Heat works wonderfully. Again, heated steering wheel, heated seats, Dakota leather. This is actually a reasonable size for a couple of rear passengers too. A lot of smaller convertibles, 2 Series, or even some of the Mustangs in that, really don't have much space for rear passengers. This is definitely made for rear passengers. High headrest, comfortable seating, with the front seats moved a little forward. They're both power electrically assisted. You really get some nice size seats in the rear and some good leg room. Overall, this is just a really, really stunning, beautiful car. Compass up there on the mirror, navigation, obviously, again, USB, Bluetooth, all of that. You open up your center console, you've got Bluetooth, auxiliary, all that kind of good stuff. CD player. Not anybody uses that anymore. Nowadays, you're just going to be using the satellite radio, using the Bluetooth on your phone, all that kind of stuff. So, power tilt wheel, memory on the tilt and on the mirrors and on the seats, so you can set this up for 2 drivers and program everything in. And then with that preset control, that will adjust the steering wheel, that will adjust the side mirrors, that will adjust the seats and everything. I've got both summer and winter mats for this. I've got the winter mat down here on the driver's side just because it's easier to hose off and clean, but on the on all the other mats I keep the summer mats in, but those are in wonderful shape. The leather's in very good shape on this car. Could stand to be thoroughly cleaned if somebody had the time, but it's not in bad shape and it is pretty clean. Overall, the body on this car is nice. There is some minor curb rash on the wheels, nothing too major. Everything that's supposed to work works on this car. No check engine lights. There's nothing that doesn't function the way it's supposed to. The origami top works beautifully. A little bit of damage here down on the lower bumper cover. A couple of little dents and scrapes and things, but overall this car is in exceptional condition. This is a beautiful example of the BMW 3 Series convertible.